Hey everybody, it's your girl Shamae in the building today over here at the California Theater, right here in P World. We got PZ over here. Introduce yourself.
Peasy. You know what I'm saying? My name.
That was easy peasy.
Yeah, that was too easy for Peasy. You know what I'm saying? My name Peasy, aka Peasy Solo, aka Skee Team Peasy. You feel me? Skee Team part of Skee Team music group out of Pittsburg, California, man.
Oh, you one of the ones KR said on the list. So all you gotta do is type in Skee Team on Instagram.
Yeah,
it's
you
like,
gonna see a boop, 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 boop.
I might be
a lot of
Skee Team Shamae next time. I don't even know. I might
You
have
never
to.
know. We taking applications and stuff. You feel me? You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't rap, but you know,
We already got the table. You just gotta bring something to it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna bring the show stuff. That's all.
Yeah, that's what we. Yeah.
So what you working on right now?
Right
What you
now?
like right now? Because I know you got a lot of songs out. You know, you've already dropped your first album. You got a lot of visuals. What you working on right now?
I got like 3 times more songs that ain't out than I do got out. You feel me? I be working on a lot, man. I don't know what. It's so sporadic. Like I just bought some beats today from somebody, so I already got an idea of doing an EP with them. I just bought some beats from somebody on the weekend. Whole different EP I plan on doing.
So
with
you
them.
got a whole catalog.
Yeah. I'm building it. You know, I don't got too much of a catalog right now, but I'm building it.
So how's your album doing? Concrete Hustle, right? How's
I've
it
been doing good. I dropped it 9 months ago. Well, hold on. It's September, so I dropped it 7 months ago in February. People still slapping me.
I've actually heard some people, just a few people in traffic. So
Yeah, they
I might have it myself.
They be pulling up to liquor stores, man. You know
They
what
do.
I'm
I
saying?
actually live.
They be pulling up to various neighborhoods. You feel me? Just slapping. I don't be in.
How do
these
you feel about that?
neighborhoods.
Have you ever been in traffic and somebody rode by you playing your music? How does it make you feel?
I've been in traffic numerous times, and
How does it
people
make you
just
feel?
slapping. Last time at the 9 quote, it was like 5 different people just driving past slapping my music.
How does it make you
So
feel?
that was what's up. It made me feel good, actually.
It makes you smile.
Yeah, I be getting tagged on Instagram all the time. I be like, man, what these people tag me for, man? And I be like, okay, okay, they slap on my
okay.
music. That's what's up.
So where'd you get the name Peasy from?
Uh,
Is it like Peasy, like that, or what?
Nah, it's just me. My cousin had this thing called 2 P's at the end of his name, right? So that's what we used to roll. I actually got a tattoo and stuff. But so that's what we used to. That was like I got it from him. So that's like was like something we used to just say and stuff. And then PZ is a Pittsburgh word, but I chose to put it as 2 letters PZ because it's like it's a million people named PZ out here. Some people do music, some people don't. But when you type it in, you feel me? I don't want to be amongst all of them people.
So you
named
separated
Peasy,
yourself.
yeah. So I'm like, I want the name Peasy, but I'm like, if I can't spell it differently, then I'm just gonna have to give it up. So then I just chose the 2 letters and ran with it like that. So now when you see Peasy, you see like me and this Spanish guy. I don't know who.
I saw Pandora, but that's a whole nother
Yeah,
thing.
they got me on this radio. He does Spanish music, bro. He does
So they
Spanish
gonna hear some Spanish and some gangster
Yeah,
rap.
they got like my singles on there, and then it's like all Spanish music.
So so Peasy came from just basically growing up. So when did you become officially a part of Skee Team?
Officially a part of Skee Team 2016.
2016. What made you say this is what? Because you grew up with them, or how did that come about?
I mean, I know KR mostly. Like, I met more people that's involved in Skee Team later on, but like, so far as KR, his brother Johnny V, and SkeeTeam.com, like, them 3 I go way back. So it was like I've been on this. I'm 27 now. I've been on this since I was like. Well, it's 2018 right now. Like we actually did KR first video in 07 as part of a video class project.
Really?
So that's 11 years right there. So I've probably been knowing him like 12 years, I guess you could say. So
So they're like your brothers.
Yeah, he part of KR is the first person to put me in the studio. So it's like I've been doing music with them. You know what I mean? So it was just like why not? It wasn't even like a big something that I had to think about. You know what I mean? So it was just like why not?
So listening to your music, you talk about the fact that you have been incarcerated before, right? So do you talk about that because that's just something that you lived through, or you talk about it because you want somebody to be inspired by the fact that you've been through that and you've been down that path and show people that things can be different?
I mean, right now it's just rapping about like something that I've been through. So far, I mean, when I put my Smile song out, that was more motivational. That was more of a song to like, okay, it's all right. Whatever you've been through, you can make it through. Just keep smiling, you know what I mean, and keep looking forward to the good stuff. You know what I mean? But on my street music, that was just, hey, bro, there's something I've been through. You feel
So
me?
you actually rap about, some people rap about things that they don't actually do. So you rap about things that you've actually lived through.
I mean, yeah, things that things that I've done, dealt with, been through, made it past. You feel me? Yeah, that's what I speak on.
What do you think people would be really surprised to know about you?
I almost had a joke, right? It was funny, but I ain't gonna say that, right? I ain't gonna say it. It was funny.
What would they be surprised like? Oh my God.
I mean, something that you really can't tell from my music is just my my desire to get like further than the streets. I mean, like actually, I mean you could hear it in there, but it's like I try to study spirituality. You feel me? I like look into stocks and stuff. I look into investing. I mean, that stuff you wouldn't get from my music, you know what I mean? So
right, exactly.
the average person would just be like, nah, he just talks about street stuff. But I mean, if you would get to know me, you would actually know what I actually believe in, and you feel me, that I'm other things that I'm interested in besides the streets.
What would you like? Is your goal to go mainstream or stay independent?
I mean, if I could go mainstream, I would, but I don't. I mean, if my style builds up to that, because it's like mainstream is a different type of music to be accepted by millions and millions and millions of people. You know what I mean? It's a different style of music, unless you just happen to just blow it. You feel me? All that then, and then it gets out there. So yeah, I mean, but that's not even like considered too much mainstream. You feel me? You can have millions of followers and millions of fans, but not still be mainstream. You know what I mean? But
who would you like to work with that's mainstream and local?
I mean, the only part, there's two people that's like mainstream and local to me right now, and that's E40 and Mozzie. That's pretty much it. That's just my opinion. I'm pretty sure there's more that I don't listen to regularly. You feel me? But those are the two that I consider to be like, well, E40 is more mainstream than Mozzie, but he's working his way up there. You know what I mean? But it's still street, still
It's
mainstream.
Like cross between. So what would you say is the hardest part of being in the music industry? Something that people really need to know. It's not as easy as it looks.
Getting your music really heard.
How would you tell someone to go about that?
You gotta look into promotion, bro. You gotta look into radio stations that'll play your music, even if you gotta pay them just to, you feel me, play it 200-300 times, give them $50, like give them $50, play it 300 times. Like that's just investment. Get your music out there. Promotional websites. You know what I mean? Making easy is make it easy. Making music is the easy part. Anybody can go in there and record 1,000 songs every day, but I mean, how are you gonna get people in Atlanta to hear it? How you gonna get people in LA to hear it? That's not even that far from the Bay Area.
What's the furthest you performed, speaking of other places?
I performed in Las Vegas once before. I had a few opportunities to perform in like LA and stuff. It just wasn't the time for me at that time. So
Timing.
Yeah. And then there was one event. It was like kind of on them. Like they was kind of iffy about it. And it was like that wasn't my scene to just risk my money. You know what I mean? Like if it was out here in the Bay Area, I could have risked my money doing it, but I'm gonna ask too far to risk my money, and then something don't fall through.
So you gotta invest in yourself when you're an artist. That's one thing that they definitely should know too.
But you gotta invest. You gotta know what to invest in. It's like you gotta spend money with the right people, not just so next year. So next year after I drop these, I'm working on 2 projects now. But after I drop them, it's like next year I'm finna focus on promotion, like performing at the right events, not just any event. You know what I mean? Getting promoted by the right people, not just anybody. You know what I mean? Because you can invest in somebody. I mean, unless you really look into them, you got to see if that investment is worth it.
I think people think it's just easier than it actually looks. All right, so we're gonna spin it around. So you have any children?
Yeah, I got a daughter right now.
How you feel about being a dad? Your first time dad?
It's different.
How does that, when you being an artist, just being an entrepreneur, period, how does that change your mindset?
I mean, it's a whole nother person, like, really depending on you. Like, you know, you got some people that, like, depend on you, like, you feel me? But they're grown, though, you feel me? Like, you actually have somebody whose well-being relies on, like, relies on you. You know what I mean?
Does that make you pursue your music more, or how does that
I mean, it's built my edge. It's built my edge up. It's built my desire for it more, to get further more. You know, but I mean, it's just amplified everything.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's nothing new. Like there's not like new things that I'm trying to do because of it. I'm just trying to do more of what I've been doing.
So, what is one word that describes you as an artist? One word. If you had to sum it all up into just one word.
Man, I I can't even think of the word. Look, man, I'll be fired up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Don't count.
All right. Can I use 2 words then for right now?
No, I said one word. Stick
all
to
right,
it.
outgoing.
Outgoing? Okay,
Yep.
why you say that?
Because I mean, I'm down to do new music, try like different sounds. I'm not like when I go by beats, people produce like what kind of music you want or what kind of beats you want. I'm like, I don't know. Like I tell them all the same shit. I'm like, I don't know, bro. Like,
I heard you singing a little bit.
nah, I mean, yeah. I know how to do a little something.
A little
You know
bit?
what I'm saying? Yeah, but.
Is it auto-tune or is that you?
I mean, it was auto-tune involved, but I mean, it wasn't a heavy auto-tune though. It wasn't
So just light.
like I'm saying, like if he would have played that specific track with me singing and I would have sung it to you, you wouldn't even notice the difference.
Okay, well, that's a good thing. So how can people contact you, your upcoming shows, your projects, check you out, check out your visuals?
I mean, the best thing to reach me on is Instagram. So that's SKEETEAM _ the letters PZ, and that's the best way to keep up with me. Facebook, I don't really be on Facebook no more.
When's your new album releasing?
December 31st. I haven't got a name for it yet.
It's unnamed. Unnamed.
It's
album.
unnamed, you feel me? But it's released in December 31st. I'm 2 songs away from finishing it, so that just, hopefully I'll probably be done by the end of next month and give the last 2 months for promotion.
All right, awesome. Any last words for our lovely audience?
Just keep doing what you're doing. If you don't know how to get better, look how to get better. If your music ain't out there, look up how to get your music out there. It's not about who's the dopest. It's about who goes the hardest. Period.
Very true. And this, everybody probably see we look like each other. Oh, brother. You know, I was gonna put the corny stuff on
You
you.
are not a killer.
I know, I felt it. All right, signing out. Knocksmith Magazine in the building with PZ.